What is the mark of a true builder? At Myron Construction, we believe it's in the details. It's the strong sense of commitment to the people and places in which we work. The more than 100 years of experience we bring to every project site. It's our labor force, 1,200 strong. Our investment in cutting-edge equipment and technology, and our commitment to exceeding expectations. Most of all, it's our passion for bringing dreams to life. This is building excellence.
Back here to action here at Appleton East. First of a doubleheader tonight, girls, boys, and we got a good one going here. 13-11. Kimberly with the lead on Appleton East. There is the drive in by Yazjeski, and she misses a little bunny shot. Story of the early going here has been the three-point ball, and we're seeing it right here as well. Right on cue, nailing it. Claudia Asman. That's her first three. That is the fourth three-pointer now by Kimberly. They take a 16-11 lead. East trying to answer. Hits off the bottom of the bucket, though. And off and running again are the Makers. Nice pump fake there by Haley Doulis. Here's Van Vonderen. Jump step into the paint. A lot of contact. No call. One shot. Two shot. No. Van Vonderen gets it back. She'll put it in and one. Ava Van Vonderen, the 6-foot freshman, scores. And she'll head to the free throw line. That is her 5th point. First foul on Appleton East. And they call that one on Ava Schwann. That is her first and the team's first. And money at the line there for Ava Van Vonderen. She had 6 points in their opener against Brookfield East, a victory, as that one is tapped out of bounds. And she's got 6 points already here in the first half of the first half. We are right halfway through it, 9:01 remaining. Glad to have you along with us here on this Tuesday evening, our first high school basketball broadcasts of the year. Also a key thing here in the early going. In the first quarter, this one has been the turnovers. 5 of them for East, 4 for Kimberly. Here's Van Vonderen trying to show her range from the left corner. No. Loose ball picked up by the Patriots, and another foul called on Kimberly. That's their 6th team foul. And that foul is going to go on Reagan Krieger. That's her first. But for the rest of this half, it'll be Appleton East shooting the bonus. Should they get fouled? Kimberly's put on a full court press from the very beginning of this one, and break. Bound to run down. That was Bentley Trout downtown. She did not score. 5'2" junior. Didn't score against Brookfield East. Kimberly forces another East turnover. Working it inside, outside. Here's Trout for 3 off the side iron. No. Underneath it is Krieger, and she will head to the free throw line for Reagan Krieger. And that foul will go on Ella Yazjeski, her first, the team's second. And to the line will go Krieger. And the 6'1" junior gets the front end to go. She's got 5 points now, makes it 22-18 and a 4-point game. What are we seeing over there, Zach?
Well,
let's hear your voice.
Hey, it's brand new equipment. It looks great right now. We'll be working on it throughout this game. But, I mean, this is a great back and forth. While I'm working on everything, you can tell the energy in this game.
Oh, my goodness. That's a good word for it. As Krieger hits them both. She's got 6 now, 23-18. You expected this, too. Both these teams combined last year, 3 points was the differential. 65-63 in their first meeting, 59-58 in their second meeting. As Kimberly took both of them. And we got a foul call. As Yazjeski draws that one on Trout. That's Bentley's first, and team foul number 7 on Kimberly. So we will head to the free throw line for the first time this evening for the Patriots is Ella Jezjeski. Takes her time at the line and misses that one. Rebound by Krieger, but it's tapped away from behind and then a travel. Both teams committing turnovers after the free throw.
Well, sometimes, Joey, when you get the big rebound, you're all excited and you're trying to do the next play, and that's when the turnover happens on a traveling call because you're just thinking of the next play, just like in football. You're thinking of, I'm trying to get more yards without holding onto the ball. That's the same thing here. You need a dribble before your next step.
5-point game. This is the longest we've gone without a shot until right there, the turnaround in the paint by Krieger. She's on fire. She has 8 of their 25. Way back out to 7. 6:15 remaining in this opening quarter. Or opening half, I should say. So used to saying the quarters yet from football. We'll get into basketball mode here. Underneath, that layup is no good by Gerard and off and running. Oh, the Papermakers step back 3 this time by Drought. Won't go. Second chance opportunity. 2 chances, no. And Jezjeski with the defensive rebound there for the Patriots. They'll stop popping. That one rims in and out, no good. The pace just back and forth here. Going coast to coast and one. Scored it there for Kate McGinnis. That's her 5th point. Leading scorer. Better play her college basketball at the next level next year. Foul goes on Mullins, her first. Team foul number 3. McGinnis also an all FVA tennis player. We go to Belmont University. Join Emily LaChapelle down there. Former Appleton East player. McGinnis hits the free throw. She's got 6. Lead is double digits for the first time tonight by either team. They're looking down low. No, nothing doing on the baseline, though, until right there. It's cut off nicely. The give and go underneath, up and in. Jezjeski scores. The latest player to score for the Patriots. Breaks another little drought by them. That one knocked away momentarily.
Yeah, when you're down by double digits in basketball, you like to just get back to single digits in the next possession.
6 different players have scored for Appleton East. In the corner, a wide open 3 is missed. That's all the first half has been from beyond the arc for both of these teams. Trying to get something going inside is Krieger. That one's knocked away in transition, and a foul is called. That will go on Eben, her 3rd, if I have it marked down correctly. Nope, they're going to give that one to Drought, her 2nd. Team foul number 8. And the free throw is missed. Bringing in a couple more substitutions. Mullins will have another one. 0 for 3 now, the Patriots at the free throw line. One by Jezjeski, back-to-back there by Lily Mullman. Krieger, 10-foot jumper falls. And Krieger having quite the first half already with 10 points for her. And the lead is 10, 30-20.
Yeah, that's good when you have a player you can rely on to get a basket. When a low drought does hit, the pull your team right back into it.
There's Neubauer just inside the three-point line, knocks it down for Torrey. She got 7, 16 points in their last game. It's Krieger again. She's got 12 in this opening half. Long 3. Underneath, the foul will be called on the rebound on Diedrich. She becomes the latest Papermakers player to commit a foul. And that's Jaden's first and 9th. And a timeout is called. A full timeout, so we'll take one as well. 3:51 remaining, opening half. 32-22, back after this.
Creative Imprint is your local source for custom apparel. With quick turnarounds, we have you, your business, team, or organization covered. Our state-of-the-art facility with skilled design and production employees allows Creative Imprint to bring your design to life. Whether it is screen printing or embroidery, you will be able to see and feel the quality. Creative Imprint can accommodate orders of all sizes, so give us a call or visit us online at creativeimprinapparel.com.
Are you ready for Free Money Day? When you open a Fox Rewards checking account from Fox Communities Credit Union, you'll be celebrating Free Money Day every month. Because that's when we'll pay you 5% annual percentage yield on your balance of up to $5,000. It's free money in your account every month. Stop in at any Fox branch or visit foxcu.org to get the party started. Fox Rewards Checking from Fox Communities Credit Union, helping you make life and Free Money Day happen.
Back here at Appleton East High School. First half of our doubleheader tonight, girls and boys for the east side of things as the free throw is hit. And another one on the way for Jenna Ott. 5'9" sophomore. Hits them both. Ott averaging 9.8 points in their first 4 games. Yes, you heard that right. 5 games after tonight already underneath the belts of Appleton East. Averaging 75 points a game here tonight. We got 24. Down by 8 though, 32-24. 3.5 to go in the first half. Really a lot more patience. Everybody touching the ball. Underneath, that one blocked away from behind, and coming away with it is Neubauer. Nice defense there on Dulas. Trying to score quickly. A lot of contact, and Mullins wanted the foul. Claps her hands on the way down. And then steals it away and lays it in. Easy 2 there. That's how you fight back after turning it over. You score 2.
Just how they keep, if you're the Patriots, just keep fighting back. That's all you have to do. It's still a whole another half to play. Just be in a position.
3 won't go, and the rebound put back by Ava Van Vonderen. That won't fall either. Approaching the 2.5-minute mark. Long 3 ball, nope. Ott saw an opening on the right wing. 1 and done in that possession for the Patriots. Back come the makers. It's give and go, back to the corner, yet another 3. That won't go. Rebound underneath, easy putback falls for Dulas. Haley's got 7. Only a freshman, but all kinds of offers from the Division I level already. A lot of eyes on her. That 3 ball is missed once again. And Dulas has the rebound. Controls it across midcourt. And now we'll start the half-court offense with a minute 45 and counting here in the first half. That one kicked away and forcing the turnover again. 2 on 2. And scoring is Mullins again. She's starting to get hot. She's got 7. Averaging 12.8 in their first 4 games.
Well, when you're the team that's trailing, Joey, if you can match basket for basket, there's plenty of time left. That's a good sign that your team continues to fight.
Rolling around is Van Vonderen and also Mullins. They'll call a held ball. Alternating possession. It'll stay with Appleton East with a minute 24 left. And they'll shuffle in some new bodies. 34-28. 3-pointers have kind of cooled off a little bit. That's all we saw, though, to open up this one. And we'll finally get back to play. A little deeper on the bench for Kimberly. We'll see as the camera goes back and forth. Deep 3. Again, that one won't go for Van Vonderen. Neubauer's got the rebound. They look to push. Wide open, no for Schwann. Picking it up is Krier as we reach exactly 60 seconds left to play in a fast-paced first half.
For the Patriots, you just don't want to get this hole even bigger for the Papermakers. Just try to get this lead to feel a bit more command into halftime.
Vondran missed, and then the rebound by Douglas. She missed, but she'll head to the free throw line. And that foul will go on Ella Sweeney, her first, only a 14 foul on East. Quick free throw shooter for Douglas. And she makes the front end. Give her 8 points. Give her 9 points. Perfect from the line in this first half for Kimberly. 6 for 6 from the charity stripe. And gives them an 8-point advantage. 36-28 with 40 seconds left to play. Heavy defense on the perimeter, so they go inside, and drawing the foul is Yazjeski. She'll shoot 2. And that's going to go on Krieger, her second. So now you got McGinnis with 2, Eben with 2, Krieger with 2. Jeski missed her previous free throw and misses this one as well. Struggles continue there. They're just 1 for 5 from the line, and Krieger's going to sit down for the final 38.8 seconds.
Yeah, those are big points, Joey, when they start to – we mentioned how these teams play so close each year, and that's going to matter at the end.
And she gets the friendly roll on the second one. She's got 3. Lead is 7 for the Makers. Tough battle in their opener against Brookfield East. They came out on top of that one. It's a team that's been to state a couple of times. There's a foul on the inside. The East crowd doesn't like it. Thought that Yazjeski got a lot of ball, but she commits her second foul. 5th on East. And the free throw is hit by Asman. Claudia Asman, 6-foot sophomore. Very, very young team on both benches. 3 sophomores, 3 freshmen for Kimberly. Second one is missed by Asman. 15 seconds left. Let's see if they to work quickly. And screen is going to be called. And Vondran had positioning there. And Tori Neubauer ran right over. That's Tori's first and the team's 6th. And with 13.6 left, they'll bring Krieger back in with those 2 fouls.
And now it's a golden opportunity for the Papermakers. If you want to get a 10-point advantage going into halftime, now you have to dig deep if you're the Patriots just to hold on this possession.
Guinness comes back in as well. The shooters are in for Kimberly to end the first half. Under 10 to go. What do they do with it? Here's Urban. Gets a screen out front from Krieger. The pick and roll didn't work, so they'll hand it off. Here is McGinnis, a deep 3, good. Kate McGinnis, her second 3-pointer of the first half, and that is how the half comes to an end. She comes right off of the bench just as they drew it up. I think they were looking for Krieger on that pick and roll, but McGinnis was wide open, and with the clock winding down, knocked down the 3-pointer. And the biggest lead of the game comes at the half here for Kimberly, 40-29. Joey D alongside Zach Morris and Gary Bileski with the camera work over there as well. Our first basketball broadcast of the season. And I know you've been working feverishly over there to get us up and keep us up on the air. But what did you see there in that first half?
Well, we're seeing a lot of great action on both sides of the court. I mean, that's what's big, the fact that both teams are here to play. The only thing right now is you're seeing more baskets being made for the Papermakers, but hey, a few halftime adjustments. This team's going to look out. Again, these teams were close last year. I expect the same thing before this is all said and done.
40-29 is your halftime score. We will take a break, and then we'll hear from some of our sponsors. Come back, have the first half statistical rundown, and, of course, second half action coming up. First half of a doubleheader here tonight on our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream, Games of the Week.
Are you ready for Free Money Day? When you open a Fox Rewards checking account from Fox Communities Credit Union, you'll be celebrating Free Money Day every month. Because that's when we'll pay you 5% annual percentage yield on your balance of up to $5,000. It's free money in your account every month. Stop in at any Fox branch or visit foxcu.org to get the party started. Fox Rewards Checking from Fox Communities Credit Union, helping you make life and Free Money Day happen.
At Myron Construction, relationships are at the core of everything we do. While our roots run deep in the Midwest, our reach has expanded nationally as we follow our clients across the country to bring their projects to life. In an ever-evolving industry that leans heavily on resourcefulness and hard work, our project teams take great pride in not only delivering successful projects, but in building lasting relationships with our clients and partners. Together, we are building excellence.
Creative Imprint is your local source for custom apparel. With quick turnarounds, we have you, your business, team, or organization covered. Our state-of-the-art facility with skilled design and production employees allows Creative Imprint to bring your design to life. Whether it is screen printing or embroidery, you will be able to see and feel the quality. Creative Imprint can accommodate orders of all sizes, so give us a call or visit us online at creativeimprintapparel.com.
Back here at the half in our first broadcast of the season. Basketball-wise here on our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream game of the week, 40-29. Kimberly with the lead here at the half. 5 different players scoring for Kimberly in that first half, led by Reagan Krieger, the junior. 12 points, getting it done on the inside, but the real damage was done outside early on in the game for both teams as they were knocking them down. 5 3-pointers total for Kimberly in that first half. So 12 points for Reagan Krieger, 9 points for Haley Doulis coming off of the bench, a 6-foot freshman. Had 9, including a 3-pointer, a couple of free throws. 9 points also for Kate McGinnis, including the big 3-pointer to end the first half to give them some momentum rolling in here to the second half. Also scoring 4 points, Claudia Asman. 6 points for Ava Van Vadren for the 40 for Kimberly. Committed unofficially 8 turnovers in that first half. As for Appleton East, they were led in scoring by the 8 by Lily Momans. 7 points by Tori Neubauer. Also scoring a 3-pointer by Ava Schwann. 2 for Jenna Ott, both coming from the free throw line. A 3-pointer for Lindsay Gerard. Also a couple of buckets for Ella Sweeney. And 3 points for Ella Yazjeski for the 29 here for Appleton East. Like I said, coming in averaging 75.5 points a game in their victories. They beat to open up Sheboygan North. Also Green Bay Preble 70-28. The 82-37, 70-28. Bit of a classic at the Kettle-Moraine Thanksgiving Classic against Menominee Falls, 88-81. How about that for a high school girls basketball game, huh? Sun Prairie East, 62-34. Those are your 4 victories for Appleton East. But now we really get going here into the meat to the Fox Valley Association. And a lot of other games going on this evening as well. You got Hortonville and Oshkosh West. They're going at it at Hortonville. Kaukauna is hosting Fond du Lac. Appleton North is at Neenah. Neenah undefeated here in the early going at 3-0. And Appleton West is taking on Oshkosh North in a pair of 2-0 teams. They're going at it at Oshkosh North as the Fox Valley Association, like I said, kicks really into gear. But both of these teams, very, very young teams and still relatively new head coaches. Dave Lapisto in his second season. Last year they were 16-12, therefore Kimberly. First season, though, for Brian Passion, but he has been around. He was the FBL boys coach for many, many years, also helping out the Xavier girls, and he was also at Lawrence University here for just a little bit. Want to thank our sponsors tonight, Fox Communities Credit Union, Creative Imprint on board once again, and Myron Construction. All right, what do we expect in here in the second half here? How do the Patriots turn this thing around here, Zach?
Well, late first half, they got into a groove, and that's the thing. You have to get back to that flow where you had turnovers, you're playing quicker, making baskets. The only difference is if you can make a few of those free throws, this game gets a little bit closer, but plenty of time to get back into this.
And right away, they do turn the ball right back over. Off and running on our first foul. McGinnis is going to shoot a pair. Kate made her only free throw in that first half, and already a foul. After committed only 6 in that first half. And that foul is going to go on Neubauer, her second. As Kate hits the first one. McGinnis, like I said, going to Belmont University with 17 points in their opener against Brookfield East. And hits this one. And she's got 10 points now after going 1 for 2 at the line. Well, our first free throws of the second half, and here's a 3-ball from the top. That won't fall for Sweeney. And run down in the corner by Kinsey Drought. 41-29. The lead is a dozen. East had cut it down to half of that at one point. Here's a 3 that way shy there by McGinnis. Nice save, though. McGinnis gets it back, left-hand roller in. That's how you stay with it there. Kate McGinnis has all 3 of their second half points. She's in double figures here. She's got a dozen. The lead is now 14. Only a minute into the second half. The heavy pressure here from Kimberly. East has to get it across. They finally do. Double team in the corner, and a foul is called. That's where Kimberly trying to use that baseline as a third defender. But Ott drew the foul on Bentley Drought. That's Drout's third. So foul trouble to open up again here in the second half. They had 10 in that first half. And another one on the inbound play here. Neubauer, the reach around foul's going to go on Krieger, and that's her third. So you got two starters with 3 fouls.
Well, that's a way to try to cut down on this lead, try to get their high scorers off the court by fouls.
And Dulas comes in. Krieger going to have to sit down for head coach Dave Lepisto in his second season. Talking with him before. High expectations for this team. And there's Ott with the lay-in. She's got 4. First 2 points of the second half, though, for Appleton East. See if they can start to get something going. And really getting something going is Kate McGinnis. She's on fire here to start the second half. All 5 of Kimberly's second half points. And they strike quickly again, up by 14 now. He's trying to answer from downtown. Nope. Can't get that one to go, but Neubauer grabs it before it goes into the bench over there. The light bench for Appleton East. Only 4 players dressing up over there, you see. For head coach Brian Passion. Heavy defense put on by Kimberly. They play that switch defense to perfection. Nice in between the leg dribble there by Molman. Spin move now. She'll fall away, try and draw the foul, and that one washes all the way in. It goes down the old toilet bowl there. And Molman is in double figures with 10, the first to reach 10 for Appleton East. Long 3 answer, and that won't go for Urban. Rebound, East.
I mean, these are possessions now East needs to make.
And they do the step back 3. Lily Molman's her second 3. She's got 13, and we got a timeout called by Coach Passion. 15-18 remaining in regulation. It's a 9-point game here on our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream.
What is the mark of a true builder? At Myron Construction, we believe it's in the details. It's the strong sense of commitment to the people and places in which we work. The more than 100 years of experience we bring to every project site. It's our labor force, 1,200 strong. Our investment in cutting-edge equipment and technology. And our commitment to exceeding expectations. Most of all, it's our passion for bringing dreams to life. This is building excellence.
Here at Appleton East High School, season opener, Fox Valley Association action. Mentioned all the games going on around Northeast Wisconsin is really kicking into gear as far as both girls and boys. We got the boys game coming up right after this, so sit tight for that one as it will be East welcoming in the Marshfield Tigers as they'll go at it for a 3rd year in a row. So we'll have all the action for you coming up immediately following this one. Of course, you got to clean the floor and everything as well. Here, 45-36. They've cut the lead back to single digits. And East will back off with the pressure. Bring it across slowly is Urban. She sets up the half-court offense. Flip it to the corner for 3. Nope. Tapped around is Van Vonderen. She puts it up strongly and can't get it to go.
Big break for the Patriots. Usually they get those put-back opportunities that close to the rim. They usually fall in.
Trying to use a size advantage on the inside. Patriots come away with it, though. Still plenty of time to go. 14:45 left to play in a game that both coaches beforehand saying they're going to learn a lot about their teams here this evening, including that 3 ball that won't fall for Ott. And McGinnis has that one swatted away. Coming up with it is Moments. First turnover of the second half by the Papermakers. Each team with 8 in that first half, unofficially. And right on cue, first one of the second half for East. In transition, an easy lay-in for Bentley Trout. Her first 2 points of the season for the 5'2 junior starter. And puts them back up by double digits at 47-36. 4 minutes into the second half. Exchanging buckets the last couple of possessions after turnovers. Neubauer directing traffic. Keep wanting to call her Josie. It's Tori. So used to calling that Neubauer name. Will we call it here? No. Second chance. So loose ball run down by Sweeney. A tie up on the inside and a foul is called. The third team foul on Kimberly. And that is going to go on Dulis, her first. Schwann checking in for the Patriots. Like I said, don't go too deep here. A lot more switching in and out for Coach Passion. Nice move on the inbound pass, up and in for Neubauer. Tori's got 9, her first 2 of this second half. And the lead is 9. 3-ball bounced around. Van Vonderen has it, though. Here comes Urban on the baseline. She's cut off and touch the out-of-bounds line. Turnover, Kimberly. Good cutoff there by a couple of Patriots defenders, and they get it back. A little bit of pressure put on by the makers. Moments crossing over. It's dropped to fall down. Somebody's open. And instead the ball is kicked around, rolled out on who? Kimberly's going to get it back. East with the turnover. Our officials here tonight: Tommy Williams, Michael Tust, Robert Catane.
Well, the big thing for the Patriots, are doing a great job of just keeping this in the single digits.
Breakaway, and they can't score the easy bucket. Pressure by Van Vonderen.
But once they get it to 8 or 9 point deficit, they just can't get that next basket.
Guinness can't get the 10-foot jumper to go, and it goes off of the hands of Haley Dulis. Back over to the Patriots. Dulis slapping the floor. That needs a rebound, roll right out of her hands. And they'll give it back over to Appleton East with 12 and a half to go. You're in regulation. Long way to go. A 9-point game. Holmans will set up the half-court offense. For Appleton East, trying to stay perfect on a very young season. Love it, though. We're back to basketball.
I mean, the Patriots right now are doing a fantastic job as just tighten up their defense, just keeping it at this margin. They're not having that big lead like 14-15, but doing a great job of just keeping it at near 10.
Missing everything on that 3-ball, and Neubauer couldn't come up with the rebound. Here come the makers. Inside, Krieger trying to split the defenders. And had to roll right off of her knee, back over to Appleton East. See if they can get something going here. Good ball movement and a traveling called. Yeah, Jeski got it in the paint. Turned one way, went the other, shuffled her feet. Kimberly's going to get it back.
East is just one play away from sparking a run.
Does have that kind of feeling.
And this is why, if you're the paper makers, you got to put some baskets on the board before a run does develop.
Vonderen from Krieger, no, but Krieger's right there to put it back in. Krieger, first 2 of this half, led the way with a dozen in the first half. And back up to an 11-point advantage. It's pump fake by Schwann. She's trapped. Finds Jeski. Somehow found a wide-open Neubauer who misses the 3. Good job jumping up over the defenders, but almost too wide open for Neubauer. Speaking of open, McGinnis, she'll hit that one. From downtown for the 3rd time this evening, Kate. 8 points in this half, 17 overall for the junior. See why she's turned a lot of Division I heads. A lot of college talent on the court here this evening. The good give and go underneath. Ava Schwann scores. Starting to rack up the points. Lead still a dozen, though, for Kimberly. Trying to add to it and away from the play. Foul is called on East. And they're going to call that one on Schwann, her second. And the team's second of this half. And taking a seat momentarily will be Moments, just grabbing a bit of water, huffing and puffing, though. Man, she has been a workhorse here in this ball game so far. 10:20 left to play. 12-point game. Let's move on the baseline by Kennedy Eben. Swinging around. Out front, Asman. Looking for Krieger at the free throw line. She'll split everybody and misses it. Jumping right back up, getting her own rebound. How about that? That's how you stay with it. Looks like she knew she'd miss it. Little pump fake now from Reagan. She misses it, but she'll shoot two.
Ooh, a lot of shots on goal. We're going to look at hockey. The fact that multiple opportunities, and luckily for the Patriots, they were holding up pretty good till the foul.
Third foul on Ella Yazjeski, and the third on East. Krieger 2 for 2 in that first half. And I jinxed her. Give her the old broadcast jinx. She'll have another. First game, just 2 points in the victory over Brookfield East and 5 rebounds. She's topped that and then some here this evening. For the 6'1 junior. Makes the second one. Give her 15. Lead is 13 now for the Papermakers. He's just unable to chip it down too much here in the second half so far. That's why that pesky defense by Kimberly. East regains control, though. Setting up the half-court offense at the top is Sweeney. Look for Yazjeski. Back to Sweeney. Passes up the three. She'll go to the corner. Here's a three. Good. Nailing it in the corner is Ava Schwann. Her second three-pointer of the game. Second one of this half for East. Maybe that can spark something here.
Yeah, this is where they keep doing. Every time the lead starts to get a little out of hand, they bring it right back to 10.
Vondren hop, skipping, and jumping, fouled. No, they're going to call a help ball. Nice job on the help defense. Lindsey Gerard came over, got her hands on it. Alternating possession. It'll stay with Kimberly. And back in is Bentley Drought. Halfway through the second half. Kimberly hanging on to that 10-point lead. It's 40-29 at the half. Turn around, no, but Krieger's there to put it back. Using the size and a foul. And if that's on Reagan, that's her fourth. It is her fourth and the team's fourth. So she will go take a seat. And back in for her comes McGinnis, and Neubauer checking back in for the Patriots with 8:52 left to play. See the Patriots come up with here.
At some point, you want to see this deficit if you're the Patriots to get it down to 6-5 with about 4 minutes to go.
Nice give and go, but the ball squirts loose away from Gerard. Makers come up with it. They've had their opportunities. Still a lot to play, but can't be giving the ball back over to Kimberly this many times. Long three ball. And that won't fall for Bentley Drought. She's got that range, though. 5'2 junior. Neubauer hits it at the other end. Torrey in double figures now at 11. And it's an 8-point game. A 30-second timeout is called by Kimberly. 53-45 back after this.
Help you make the most of it. Imagine a loan in your hands in about a day, up to $40,000 to help you make whatever's next possible. It's about time. A new kind of loan, helping you make life happen.
And a quick timeout taken there by Coach Dave Lapisto. Again, stay tuned. We got our second half of the doubleheader. Boys basketball. First game of the regular season. Both teams having some scrimmages and fighting hard in both of those. We got Marshfield here in town. Tigers take on the Patriots. Got to come up after this one. And a little bit of an intermission as well. Lot to play in this one, though. Roughly 8 minutes and counting. Here's McGinnis. Fall away on the baseline. No. Bauer's got another rebound. Patriots can score here. Got ourselves a ball game. With that up top is Schwann. Starts the offense to Gerard, looking for the cutter in Neubauer, overthrew her, and who did hit last? The officials confer. A little bit of a hand from the Papermakers. East will have it right in front of their own bench. 7:24 remaining in the second half. Game that started off with a barrel of threes by both teams. And Kimberly slowly started to pull away, taking advantage of some of the turnovers. Both teams have really cleaned it up here in the second half, though, as we've rolled right along, making those first half adjustments. How about a three? And that won't go for Ott. Kimberly in transition. McGinnis, front iron.
That would have been a big basket for the Papermakers, just to be able to keep this flow up. Every time it gets with the 9-8 back to double digits, but this opens that chance for the Patriots.
Bauer, no foul on the rebound, though. Good positioning by Gerard, drawing that foul. That'll go on drought. Bentley's fourth. So two starters now with four. Bentley Drought and Reagan Krieger. Team foul number 5 on Kimberly in this second half. See if Patriots can take advantage with two starters now on the bench. There's Neubauer muscling on the inside and used too many steps. Unforced turnover. Well, actually, that one was kind of forced. Hands in her face all over the place in the paint. He was looking to take it straight up. Officials were right there. 6.5 to go. Makers clinging to the lead. They've had the entire game. And the old screen out front, and it works. Emily Urban lays it in. Her first 2 of the game, 14 points in their opener against Brookfield East. But her first 2 puts them back up by 10. 55-45. Nice juke move by Gerard. She'll get it and fire the three. Good. Lindsay from downtown for the second time. Yet another three-pointer.
Again, and this is the flow of the game, but you still need to break through this 10-point, 8-point deficit with like less than 3 minutes to go.
They get the ball back. 5:40 showing on the clock. 55-48.
We're going to see how the toughness of Kimberly continues to prevail. They can continue the way they've been playing the second half.
Ott gets a screen from Gerard. Back out front, in between the leg dribble there from Sweeney. Hand in her face. Gets it back out front and over and back into the backcourt. Violation called. That one unforced. Makers get it back with 5:16 left. That was a big, big turnover there. Could have cut it to 5, maybe even 4. Instead, a wide open 3 by McGinnis. That one just skims the front iron. Good save, though. On the baseline by Urban, and it's thrown away. Neubauer comes up with it, a 2-on-1, a hop, skip, and a jump, and a travel.
I mean, the hustle that the Papermakers showed already, trying to go for the rebound. Then you have the one trying to deflect the shot, but getting a turnover. Just great defensive play by the Kimberly.
Neubauer had ideas of passing that one. Jumped up in the air. saw the coverage. Nowhere to go with it. Came right back down and gives it back over to Kimberly.
That's where you're in that situation. You just have to decide on the first option at that point. When you're starting to second-guess yourself, that's when that turnover possibility increases.
Back into the game with those 4 fouls. Here's Reagan Krieger. Each team with 8 turnovers in the first half unofficially. Each team with 7 here in the second. And McGinnis gets the roll and 1. Kate continues her second half surge. And that foul is going to go on Appleton East as the free throw is made. Perfect 3 for 3 at the free throw line. Check that 3 for 4 for McGinnis.
This is that type of playoff atmosphere situation you're in right now for the Patriots, where you're going to find yourself in a game, you're down by 10. Can you find a way to push yourself to make this a one-possession game?
And that foul goes on Sweeney, her second. Still trying to see who that last one was on. Head up on the board, Momans. Be her third. Either way, it's team foul 5, each with 5 in this second half. 10 points and counting, and McGinnis has that one knocked away. I'll put that as Moments. Getting down to it here with 3:45, and there's a step back, no good. Save on the end line, but it goes out of bounds. Hot midair. The tap in, but unable to haul it in was Gerard, and they give it back over to Kimberly. 3:40 left. We'll bring it across with Urban, setting up that half-court offense. McGinnis has it. And they'll swing it back around to Emily. Now they'll work a little more slowly, eat up a little clock here. Yeah, that 10-point lead. Krieger hounded by Neubauer right in front of the Kimberly bench. Finds Evan. She'll swing it. 3-pointer put up no good by Dulas. There's a rebound. Put back. It's in. McGinnis once again. And that goes on Neubauer.
I was talking about it's a playoff situation for the Patriots. It's also for the paper makers. When you have that lead, you have a team that just can't separate from you. You need to have that run with under 4 minutes to go just to have that that separation to put the team away.
Again, a second time in a row, the old-fashioned 3-pointer.
It's easy to do it against a bad team, Joey, but when you're going against a quality team, that's where it makes trying to find yourself to try to put them away. It's a tougher thing to do in these situations.
Mullins has that one swatted away. Good defense by Kennedy Eben, forcing that turnover. And the Makers, 2:35 left to play. Sniffing that second win. First in the Fox Valley Association. These two teams last year played to 3 points combined was the margin of victory. Kimberly swept them. Swept both of those games. Kimberly has won 9 of the last 15 matchups. There's an and one again. Haley Dulas this time, her first 2 of this half. And that goes on Ella Sweeney. They whistle her for her 3rd and the team's 7th. And Dulas connects again. Back-to-back-to-back old-fashioned 3-point plays for Kimberly. Biggest lead of the game for them all of a sudden. This was just a 7-point game not that long ago. Now desperation 3 there. Krieger runs down, loose ball rebound. Oh, the miss by Gerard. Minute 45 and counting.
Well, right now the Patriots are just starting to run out of gas as the paper makers are just pushing it to another level.
Lots of huffing and puffing going on. McGinnis in a little trouble.
Enjoy you get that early on in early games where the teams are just not as conditioned as they will be in January and February.
Kate decides to take it to the hoop and draw another foul. That goes on Tori, her third. And it was on the shot, so Kate will have a pair. Misses the first one, her second miss of the game. Having a heck of a second half, though. 14 points. 23 on the game now for Kate McGinnis. Player of the game so far adds to it. Give her 24 points. And the final minute, 28. The bench will start to clear for Coach Lapisto and the Papermakers, who will run their record at 2-0. Up 65-48 at the half, an 11-point game. East had cut it to 7. But the aggressiveness of Kimberly pulling away and forcing the turnovers just like that, and then they give it right back. And the floater in the lane, that won't fall for Schwann. As we're under a minute to go in the home opener for Appleton East and the opener of our broadcasts here on our video stream. Check our website. Lots and lots of hoops to bring in, both boys and girls, all season long.
Long season.
Yep.
But it'll be gone in a flash. That's how fast it works every year. We talk about high school sports. It's amazing how quick it flies by.
It really does. That one batted away, and coming up with it, Lucy Dozak. 20 seconds left to play. Just inside the three-point line. Ott misses that pull-up jumper, and a rebound ends up in a tie-up. It'll stay underneath the Patriots hoop. 14.9 left to play. See if the Patriots can score quickly here. And they turn it over. And then Kimberly gives it right back. It's kind of the way things have gone since the opening tip. Both teams have had their chances, and that one given right back, and now they can just dribble this one out. That'll do it. Final score here this evening. Game number 1 of our doubleheader. Kimberly wins it by a score of 65-48. Thanks to Kate McGinnis and her 24 points. She leads the way, really pulling away there in that second half. Kimberly now 2-0. Patriots dropped their first game of the young season. They are now 4-1. Joey D and Zach Morris with you, with Gary Berleski, our camera guy here this evening. And how about some thoughts here on game 1 of our doubleheader here, Zach? What do you think?
Yeah, I thought it was a great job by the Papermakers. I'm just really impressed how they were able to take it to the next level, put the team away. It was a 10-point margin throughout the whole entire second half till about 4 minutes ago when they took the advantage and just put this game in a position where it was theirs from the last 4 minutes ago.
Your scoring rundown in this one. Kimberly led by Kate McGinnis, 24 points. A lot of those coming in the second half. Rest of the scoring rundown. Bentley Drought with 2. Emily Urban had a bucket. 4 points for Claudia Asman coming off of the bench. Haley Doulis, part of the Doulis and Van Vonderen freshman duo there. She had 12 points, 6 for Van Vonderen. Krieger had 12 in the first half, got in foul trouble, had to sit for most of the second. She ends up with 15. That's the 65 points for Kimberly. For the Patriots, 8 points for Ava Schwann coming off of the bench, including a couple of three-pointers. 4 for Jenna Ott, 6 for Lindsay Gerard, both coming from downtown. 13 for Lily Mullmans, 11 for Tori Neubauer, 4 for Ella Sweeney, and 3 for Ella Yazjeski. as they drop their first of the year. They drop 2-4 and 1 up next for them. Coming up on Friday, they will host Fond du Lac right here at Appleton East High School. Then they get a week off before they head to Kaukauna. That's the upcoming schedule for East. As for Kimberly, they continue a 3-game road trip. They will head to Neenah on Friday. Should be a good one there. And then at Hortonville the Friday after that. Want to thank our sponsors all season long. We're just getting going with basketball. Fox Communities Credit Union, Creative Imprint, Myron Construction, and a slew of others. Fast Signs, Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, sports specialists, as they bring you our broadcast all season long. Got to switch some papers here, and we'll get the floor cleaned, do some warm-ups, and we've got boys basketball coming your way. It is the first game of the regular season for Appleton East and for Marshfield, and you will see it right here coming up next on our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream, Games of the Week.
Are you ready for Free Money Day? When you open a Fox Rewards checking account from Fox Communities Credit Union, you'll be celebrating Free Money Day every month, because that's when we'll pay you 5% annual percentage yield on your balance of up to $5,000. It's free money in your account every month. Stop in at any Fox branch or visit foxcu.org to get the party started. Fox Rewards Checking from Fox Communities Credit Union, helping you make life and Free Money Day happen.
At Myron Construction, relationships are at the core of everything we do. While our roots run deep in the Midwest, our reach has expanded nationally as we follow our clients across the country to bring their projects to life. In an ever-evolving industry that leans heavily on resourcefulness and hard work, our project teams take great pride in not only delivering successful projects, but in building lasting relationships with our clients and partners. Together, we are building excellence.
Creative Imprint is your local source for custom apparel. With quick turnarounds, we have you, your business, team, or organization covered. Our state-of-the-art facility with skilled design and production employees allows Creative Imprint to bring your design to life. Whether it is screen printing or embroidery, you will be able to see and feel the quality. Creative Imprint can accommodate orders of all sizes, so give us a call or visit us online at creativeimprintapparel.com.
we welcome you back here. So we're hanging tight tonight on this Tuesday evening. Time for boys basketball action here on our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream game of the week. Joey D and Zach Morris with Gary Berleski as our camera guy. Our initial broadcast featuring some new features behind the scenes here. And I want to thank Zach again for keeping us up and running here as we work through a gremlin or two. Let's just say that. Well, let's just say we got boys basketball here. It is the season opener for both teams and everybody around Northeast Wisconsin. As the Appleton East, the Patriots, they welcome in the Marshfield Tigers. Appleton East last year 12-13. They went 9-9 in the Fox Valley Association under second-year head coach Turner Botts. For Marshfield, fourth-year head coach Chris Fisher out of the Wisconsin Valley Conference. They were 18-7 last year, 11-1, first place for the second year in a row outright. And 2 years ago when they won it outright, it was the first time in 100 years that they had won it outright as far as a conference championship. And these two teams have faced off before. This is the fourth year in a row that they have taken on each other, and they will score off here tonight to open up the season. How about this, Zach? Let's get going with some boys basketball. Man, you can feel the excitement. Let's get this season going. How about first game jitters, though? I don't know about you. I mean, you always expect that here, first game of the year.
Yeah, you're going to get that too because, again, we've seen this in the girls' game where even a couple games in, you're stamina and everything else, conditioning, it's going to still take a few games to get used to. How you can do everything you can in practice, but game reps are never the same, and it's in every sport. The more time you actually get on the court and you're playing real games, you'll get back into the shape you're thinking if you want to be for February and January. It's just these early games, you don't know what can happen. It's a new experience because it's new season. A lot of things the players want to try out, and coaches new philosophies.
Our sponsors tonight, Fox Communities Credit Union, Creative Imprint, Myron Construction, bringing you all the action, all basketball season long, both girls and boys action. Let's hear from them. We will take our first time out. We'll come back with your starting lineup and the tip-off between Appleton East and Marshfield. That's coming up right after this.
Are you ready for Free Money Day? When you open a Fox Rewards checking account from Fox Communities Credit Union, you'll be celebrating Free Money Day every month, because that's when we'll pay you 5% annual percentage yield on your balance of up to $5,000. It's free money in your account every month. Stop in at any Fox branch or visit foxcu.org to get the party started. Fox Rewards Checking from Fox Communities Credit Union, helping you make life and Free Money Day happen.
At Myron Construction, relationships are at the core of everything we do. While our roots run deep in the Midwest, our reach has expanded nationally as we follow our clients across the country to bring their projects to life. In an ever-evolving industry that leans heavily on resourcefulness and hard work, our project teams take great pride in not only delivering successful projects, but in building lasting relationships with our clients and partners. Together, we are building excellence.
Creative Imprint is your local source for custom apparel. With quick turnarounds, we have you, your business, team, or organization covered. Our state-of-the-art facility with skilled design and production employees allows Creative Imprint to bring your design to life. Whether it is screen printing or embroidery, you will be able to see and feel the quality. Creative Imprint can accommodate orders of all sizes, so give us a call or visit us online at creativeimprintapparel.com.
Back here on our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream games of the week. Kimberly, the winner in the girls' game, 65-48 over Appleton East. Boys here tonight, Appleton East and Marshfield. Let's go through your starting lineups tonight. First of all, the visitors on the scoreboard for the Marshfield Tigers. They will go with a 6'7" sophomore, Chris Pohl. He came in the last 12 games of last year, averaged just over 6 points and about 4 rebounds a game. Only a sophomore size on the inside for them. Their star, Brooks Henson, getting all kinds of looks from the Division II level. Last year averaged about 16 points a game. He's a 6-foot junior for Brooks Henson. Also, a 6'1" senior, Brant Fries. 5'11" and a junior, Landon Lee. And a 6'5" junior, Ethan Connect. For fourth-year head coach Chris Fisher, I want to congratulate his brother, Brad Fisher, the women's coach at UW Oshkosh, all-time winningest coach in program's history last night with his 240th career victory. So congratulations to the Fisher family and Chris Fisher, the head coach of Marshfield. For Appleton East, under head coach Turner Botts, they will go with Grayson Kazmarek. Oh man, Turner is glad to have him back this year. He's a 6'3" senior, missed all of last season with the knee injury. He's expected big things expected from Grayson this year. Joey LaChapelle, speaking of big things expected from him, averaged 16.5 points last year, 49 three-pointers. He's a 6'2" senior. He also is getting college looks. Cade Prestigiacomo, a 6'3" junior, averaged 9 points last year. He hit 41 three-pointers. This team can nail him from downtown, and Coach Turner Botts is expecting that again this season. A 6'4" junior, Jacob Weisbach, averaged about 3 points and a couple of rebounds last year. He's also the quarterback of the high school football team. And then there's Elliot Feldhausen. He will man the paint. 6'6" and a senior. Averaged about 2 points, couple of rebounds last year for Elliot Feldhausen. So you got Kazmarek, LaChapelle, Prestigiacomo, Weisbach, and Feldhausen for Coach Turner Botts, who last year 12-13 in his first full season as head coach. They went 9-9 in the Fox Valley Association. Time for our Myron Construction key or keys to the game. What are you thinking here tonight? First game of the season for you, Zach.
Well, I think this is going to be a game where you're going to learn a lot about your team. Can you find out you're able to use new philosophies, new scoring attempts? Can you take everything you learned from the early practices and can you remember everything for your first game and run everything, on time? Now, granted, we're going to see some issues offensively. That's how your defense kicks in. It's always, they say, defense works out better the first part of the few games until the offense gets things figured out. Hey, if your offense can come out firing this game, you could be having off to a good year.
Officials tonight, Mr. Tony Giambetti, Mr. Joe Elby, and Larry Holshoe out there. Guys in black and white, if you'd like to become an official, they need you. They want you. Go to the WIA website for information on how you can become one. I want to thank everybody in the state of Wisconsin and around the country who does all that, the officials, the umpires, the referees. We are ready to jump things up at center court between Feldhausen and Pohl, and Feldhausen wins the jump. For Appleton East, they will go right to left as we see it high above the perch here at Appleton East High School. Quick juke move there and a quick two from Prestigiacomo. They attack first right out of the gate. Cade's got his first two of the season for the Patriots. They've got the lead at 2-0. We'll see what Marshfield does. These two teams, fourth time the last couple of seasons that they have played. They actually played twice in the calendar year 2 years ago, both in January and in November. Last year, 50-43, Appleton East was a winner. And we had a whistle on on the far sideline over there, right in front of the Appleton East bench. And waiting to call. I don't know if that was some kind of sideline warning or what the deal may be. The referees now will confer, and so will both teams. They're talking with Coach Fisher, who wants an explanation. Stoppage of play. Only about 40 seconds into this contest. Now they're talking with both of the coaches. Last year, 50-43, East won. 69-55 the year before, 66-52 the year before that. So a little history between these two. And whatever was said, it's going to be Marshfield ball. I guess some kind of warning. The sidelines are really tight over there, as players and coaches tend to get themselves in the way sometimes. All right, back to action. Here we go, Marshfield. First possession of the basketball game. They will dump it down low and score. That's Ethan Connect. His first two. Using his 6'5" size there, the junior scores. First 2 points of the season for the Tigers were knotted up. Second possession for East. Looking to use their speed. That's key to the game as well. Turnaround jumper good for Cade. Prestigiacomo, both buckets for Appleton East. He's on fire.
Yeah, off to a great start offensively, going 2 for 2.
Junior knocks it down. Second shot of the game from Marshfield falls short. Rebound inside to Feldhausen. He's 2 for 2 in the early going. La Chapelle, little juke move. Kicks it out. Here's a wide open 3. No, they missed their first one of the game. And Kazmarek. And they force the turnover. First one of the game. Inside, and it's missed by Kazmarek. Rebound comes down to Marshfield.
Yeah,
good to see Grayson back in there this year after knee injury last year. High hopes for him.
Yeah, when you get back onto the court, I mean, you have the injury, you just feel more rejuvenated, and believe me, his adrenaline for this game is probably off the charts.
There's a 3 in the corner, and it's good. Knocked down by Chris Pohl, showing his range. 6'7", only a sophomore. And the first lead of the game for the Tigers. It's 5-4. Joey trying to answer, and he does. La Chapelle lays it in. That looked way too easy. Put on the afterburners and scored off the glass, regaining the lead for the Patriots.
Yeah, quick back-to-back scoring. I mean, right now the offense is starting to look pretty good on both sides.
Looking to light up the scoreboard tonight here at Appleton East. Great crowd on hand. Had the band playing.
Well, every offense comes with a goal to put a high number on each scoreboard, but
nice no-look pass underneath and connects again.
Coaches also want to see their defenses work a little bit harder than most players want to, but everything looks better if you can get 2 3-pointers all the time, but if you can get that big steal and that huge block, that's what really gets the crowd going.
Another lead change. Here's Giacomo. Prestigiacomo falls down, and we'll have our first free throws of the season. And the first foul on Marshfield. That goes on Ethan Connect. And to the line goes Cade. Last year, 9.1 points, 2.3 rebounds, a couple of assists a game. As a sophomore, and he misses the front end. Gave him the old broadcast jinx. A couple of scrimmages for Appleton East. Back on the 13th. Down at Kettle Moraine. Coach Botts liked what he saw. Really buying into the culture this year is one thing he's really preaching. Culture of Appleton East. And he misses both free throws. But they get the rebound. Here's Cade for 3. Nope.
If you make the 3-pointer, it's all forgiven when you look at the stats. And, we missed 2 free throws, but it led to an extra point.
The block by Feldhausen on Connect on the one-on-one. That's what they wanted down low. And Elliott kept his ground, got the block shot, step back, 3 is good. How about that move from Joey La Chapelle? Might have drew the foul, but didn't get the whistle. That fires up the crowd. The lead back over to Appleton East. The back door is open there for Pohl, and he is fouled. They'll get Elliott for his first. That'll be the first on Appleton East. That'll send Chris Pohl. Missed the free throw. Struggles at the line for both teams here in the early going. And our first substitution of the game. Coming in will be Jacob Kyle. His brother Tyson playing at Winona State. Jacob is 6'4", junior. Second one for Pohl. He missed them both. And there for the rebound is Kyle, fresh into the game. Both teams missing back-to-back free throws. Here's Prestigiacomo. Back out to La Chapelle. They'll start the half-court offense. Good move there from Weisbach. Back to Cade. The follow away goes in. Cade is on fire. He's got 6 of their 11. And a 5-0 run. Appleton East. So 3 off the backboard, won't go. And that's tapped out, last hit by East. It'll stay Tigers ball with 13:31 left to play in a 4-point game.
Yeah, other than that 3-point basket early on for the Tigers, the offense has been struggling to at least get into a groove from possession to possession.
Double Team down low. Somebody's open. That's out front for a three, and that will not roll in. Brant Fries, and it come up empty again. Come the Patriots using that speed outside. Give it to the hot hand. No. And off the hands of Pole as he had boxed out Kyle. Stay with East under their own hoop with 13-11 left to play in the first half. Opening game of the season. Follow a jumper by LaChapelle. Nope. And coming down with a rebound, Landon Lee. Laid out as a starter. Marshfield, there's a long three. No, connects, got the rebound to reach in, and we got a tie-up. Good job by Kyle, reaching in, getting his hands on it and on the alternating possession because he's got the opening tip. Big Marshfield ball. Not much of a breather for Kaz Merrick. He will come back in. Weisbach will take a seat momentarily. 4-point game. Here come the Tigers. Left hand, they were looking for Connect, who was not looking. And they throw it away. East gets it back. Second turnover on Marshfield.
I think that's where you get more of the situation of it's your first real game action, running your offense. You're just cutting a little bit too far, not looking for the pass. But that gets figured out within the first few games. But just a tough break right now on that possession.
Speaking of tough, how about the scrimmages that Marshfield had? They played Nicolay. They played Oshkosh North. Good test in preseason action. Now the real deal here at Appleton East. The scoring drought for the Tigers continues. Spin move by LaChapelle, blocked away by Pole. Ball is loose, and Marshfield comes up with a big, big block.
Ooh, that ball was bouncing for a while. I know coaches want to see players jumping for it rather than just trying to get a hand on it.
Lee comes back up with the basketball after it was knocked away. They're looking to post up on the inside, use that size advantage. Instead, the biggest guy on the court steps back for three and hits it. Ethan Connect, he's got 7 of their 10, pulls them back within 1. Breaks that 5-0 run by East. Kaz Merrick for 3, no. A little too soft. 11.5 to go. First half action. Hot and heavy to open the season. Well, isolation. Step back. Good defense by Kaz Merrick on Pole. He'll back it back out. Here's Lee on LaChapelle. He'll pull up. Fire over him. No. Rebound. Tapped around and coming up with it is Braden Neiman, who's into the game for East now. LaChapelle splitting 4 defenders. Swing it out to Neiman. Now to press the Giacomo, loses it, gets it right back. Midair. How'd he come down with that one? Neiman for 3. Off the mark. And Henson has it. He's been held quiet so far. Brooks Henson. He will not be held quiet for long. They'll get it down low to Connect, and he will head to the free throw line once again. There goes on Braden. First foul on him, the second on East. And Ethan Connect, the left-hander, will hit his first free throw. And Feldhausen coming back in for Appleton East. Tie game at 11. We've seen 3 lead changes so far. Will we see a 4th? Answer is yep. Easy 2 from the stripe. Most of the scoring coming from Ethan Connect. As expected, he's got 9 of their 12.
Well, a good run by the Tigers being able to fight back to win this game after the early scoring rampage by the Patriots.
Answer the 5-0 run with a 5-0 run of their own. As LaChapelle misses from downtown. 10:20 left to play in the first half. Here's Pole with the drive. Good defense from Feldhausen. He came over, swatted that one away. His second block of the game already. In transition, and LaChapelle ran right over Brant Fries. Joey has his first. It's an offensive variety. And the third team foul. And checking back in, Landon Lee. Yeah, Connect needs a breather. He's been huffing and puffing. He's been the workhorse so far in the first half for the Tigers, who are up by one, 12-11. The game of lead changes in the first 8 minutes. Slow it up, run the half court. Say answer size with some size as well. Good defense from Feldhausen, knocking that one into the cheering section for Appleton East. Getting a great crowd on hand. Contingent coming over from Marshfield as well. So, whale of a girls game with East and Kimberly. Here's the Tigers from Marshfield. Coming over out of the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Two-time defending champs of that conference. There's a fought away beautiful jumper by Henson, but hit the back iron, no good. Approach the halfway mark of the first half. Here's the 3 ball in the corner. Won't fall for Kazmarek. And on the rebound, a little bit too much of a box out by Elliott, and that's his second. And the 4th team foul, and so Elliott's going to have to sit down. Coming in for him, Evan Demarath.
And right now, we're starting to see a scoring drought for the Patriots right now. Just struggling to get anything going after just that early surge, and great job by Marshfield with their defense.
LaChapelle with the interception in transition. The defense getting back quickly was Lee, knocking that one away. It'll stay with the Patriots, but 3 early turnovers on Marshfield.
And that's a play that gets overlooked, and that's why coaches want players to hustle all the way down the court, because you never know where your position will be for a quick knockout like that.
Good inbound play. Into Weisbach. He'll set up the offense. Up front is Kazmarek, and he tossed it away. Hounding defense from the Tigers. Forces the second turnover as both teams bring some subs in right at the halfway mark of the first half in a 1-point game. Get your schedule around the FEA tonight as things really kick into gear. Well, high school basketball with girls and boys. It was the 5th game of the season already for the Patriots girls team. They dropped their first one. Fresh into the game, there's a deep 3, no good by Valen Ramberg, the 6'7" sophomore. And in transition, an unforced turnover that time, too many steps for Jacob Weitzbach. Gives it back over to the Tigers, each team with 3 turnovers. Stuck on 12-11 with 8.5 to go. Joey D and Zach Morris with Gary Bileski and the fine camera work this evening. Spin move off the glass, too hard for Chris Pohl. Second chance, no. Ripped down there by East. And a pushing foul. Good positioning by Braden.
This is just developed into a tough defensive game now for both sides. For both teams right now, the fact that scoring, it's starting to come at a premium, but great defensive play on both sides.
There's foul on Ketterer. Joey Ketterer. Second team foul on the Tigers. Here's LaChapelle deep from the corner. And misses short. The drought continues for both teams. Somebody's got to score, right? Wide open. Can they connect? It's Ketterer. Yep. They sure can. Joey Ketterer, the 6'2 junior, third three-pointer of the game for the Tigers. Their biggest lead of the game at 15-11. Here's LaChapelle. He'll pull up for 2. Joey finally starts the scoring again for East, who had gone several minutes there without a bucket. Back within 2. 7:15 mark. One-on-one, spin move. Over LaChapelle and scoring as Brooks Henson. That's what that guy can do. Only a junior. Getting looks from Northern Michigan, Winona State, among others. He can knock it down from outside, though, too. Led the team almost 50% three-pointers last year as LaChapelle misses the runner, looking for the foul, didn't get the call.
Here's a chance for the Tigers before that pass.
And the no-look goes awry. They'll give it back over to Appleton East.
I guess that's why you look.
Yeah, exactly. And there we go, Ethan Connect. Will come back in. 6:48 remaining. They'll put on the full court press. It's a light one. And so Cade Prestigiacomo, those pink shoes. A couple players wearing some neat looking shoes on the court in the opener. Cade can't get the roller. Here comes Remberg in transition. He'll hold it up. Swing it around to Ketterer. Back to Connect. Looking for the cutter. Good ball movement. Front iron. Nope. The iron unkind for Landon Lee. Patriots coming back on offense. Crossover dribble in the corner. Another three. Good! Cade Prestigiacomo from range. He's got 9. Pulls them back within one, 17-16. Look to work in the baseline this time. Mid-air floater won't fall for Ketterer. Hand in the face that time. Patriots come away with a chance to regain the lead.
And get more confidence on offense.
Hey, why not? In between the rings, that won't fall for Joey.
It looked good early on, then bounced right out. Some fans thought it was going in.
Here come the Tigers, up by 1. There's the cheering section student crowd on their feet for Appleton East as they are the entire game. Here's Connect using his size with the left hand. No. It's tapped around, and East has some numbers out front. Left hand is good. Diamond scores. Braden's first 2. Twin brother of Clayton, who's also on the team. Regains the lead here for the Patriots. Back on a run, 18-17. What a game so far. Little give and go. Double team, somebody is open, easy lay-in underneath. Dalen Remberg scores his first 2. And again, it's the Tigers with the lead. Officially, I got, 7 of them, I believe, as far as lead changes. This ball kicked around soccer-wise. LaChapelle passes up that 3. Not passing that one up is Cade, and he can't get it to fall. And on the rebound, a push-off is called underneath on Evan Demerath, his first. That's team foul number 5. And Evan will sit down.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the Patriots offense, they just need that 1-3 to fall in to help generate a little run here. But they're doing everything they can defensively to keep this game close. And as you mentioned, a lot of lead changes. Makes it look pretty exciting for your first game of the year.
4:10 left to play in the first half. A little more patience this time. The man-to-man defense put up by the Patriots. Here's Henson still on the dribble. Finds a big guy out front, top of the key. He'll hit it. Ethan Connect. He's in double figures. His second 3. He's getting it done. Couple of 2s, couple of 3s, couple of free throws. And the lead is 4. Kazmarek on the drive, and he draws the foul. Back to the free throw line. Henson didn't think he got him, but he gets whistled for it. Brooks Henson, his first. Team's 3rd. And that will send to the line Grayson Kazmarek. The 3rd free throw of the game for the Patriots. Cade missed the previous 2. And 0 for 3. Grayson looking for his first points in a couple of years. Again, out all of last year with a knee injury. Good to have him back. He'll have another free one. And misses that one also. Yikes. Stays a 4-point advantage for the Tigers. Looking to add to it. Blocked away from behind, but they'll call the foul.
Yeah, he did a shot fake, and he caught the ball, did not feel that his feet were set correctly for the shot. Hey, it's better off getting to the foul line rather than put up a shot that you don't feel confident in and goes their direction.
Yeah, Weisbach for his first. It's a sixth on the Patriots. 2 shots for the lefty, misses the front end. So 2 for 4 for Ethan that connect. And misses the second one as well. Stays a 4-point deficit for the Patriots. 3:15 and counting. LaChapelle in a little bit of trouble. Finds Preston Giacomo. Now everybody touching the ball. Can't find the cutter. Dip it back out. A lot of perimeter play again this season expected for the Patriots. Passing up that 3. Stepping just inside the line for the 15-footer. Free throw line extended not. Good for LaChapelle, and the Tigers come away with it. Joey's got to play some defense. The bump there on Lee. He'll hand it off. The floater will fall for Henson. His second bucket of the first half. Biggest lead of the game for either team at 24-18. And a 7-0 run from Marshfield.
Yeah, the Tigers looking to take possibly a double-digit lead to build on. If you're the Patriots, do your best. Just get this close to being tied before halftime.
Going left, going right, falling away. A little too soft. Not the best shot there for Joey. And the Tigers come away with it at the 2-minute warning of the first half. A little push off there. Good pump fake. Floater no for Henson, and tapped around and whistle. And loose ball rebound foul. And they get Ethan Connect his second. Got him into a little bit of foul trouble. Their leading scorer so far. He'll stay in though, for 14 foul.
So, Joey, it's the first game of the year and no timeout. So both teams are getting a full run and checking out their conditioning so far in this first half.
Teams do love to run up and down the court. Talking with both coaches, they like what they see in summer play and in the scrimmages. Back at it for real here. How about that move from Preston Giacomo? He's got 11. Brings him back within 4 with a minute 20 left to play. 24-20. Knocked away, and they force the turnover. Patriots get it. Cade with good pressure defense. 5th turnover by Marshfield unofficially here in the first half. Feldhausen will check back in for East. This year, 5 seniors on the squad. 8 juniors, 1 sophomore for Appleton East. Just 3 seniors for the Tigers. They lost 8 seniors. Very different team than last year's conference winners. Ball's loose out front. Under a minute left to play in this first half of action.
Huge possession here for the Patriots just to get it back to a 1-possession game.
Eating up a little clock here. Feldhausen falls down with it. Regathers control of the basketball, though. Good reset here. Coach Potts says let's back this one out. 25 seconds left. Prize goes out to get Giacomo, trying to start the clock on him as far as the dribble clock. East content here. They will not take the lead to the half. Fall away. Go, and Giacomo. Giacomo on the baseline, goes off the backboard. Full court almost went in there. I don't think it would have counted. And we have reached halftime of the boys' game. Your score, Marshfield 24, Appleton East 20. I am Joey D, sitting alongside our executive producer tonight and my color guy in Zach Morris. We have Gary Bileski over there on the camera work this evening. 4-point game. It was back and forth for the most part. Marshfield with the lead here at the half, though, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, this is perfect where you look at for both teams. You're in a situation now where you look at it, you're learning more of your offense and defense, and everything's brand new because it's a brand new season, the first game time experience. Yeah, you can have scrimmages, but when you have a gym that's filled with people and the atmosphere is all the same, this is where it really kicks into a different gear and pregame jitters and everything's different. But I think in the second half, you're going to see more of both these teams a little bit more calm to go into the second half, and I think you're going to see maybe less turnovers and a better situation for them.
Your point leaders here at the half, Ethan Connect, 13 for the Tigers of Marshfield, 11 for Cade Giacomo to lead the way for the Patriots. We are at the half. It is 24-20, Tigers with the lead. We'll take a break here from our sponsors here on our Fox Communities Credit Union Video Stream Game of the Week.
The low hum of heavy equipment, the drone of power tools, the swift movement of boots on the ground as craftspeople work safely and efficiently. These are the sounds of an active construction site, the core of our business. At Myron Construction, our teammates carry out the crucial job of bringing our clients' dreams to life. They hold in their hands the tools to make something out of nothing and build structures that will stand the test of time. Together, we are building excellence.
Time. We all get the same 24 hours, and how we spend it is different for each of us. At Fox Communities Credit Union, we want to help you make the most of it. Imagine a loan in your hands in about a day, up to $40,000 to help you make whatever's next possible. It's about time. A new kind of loan, helping you make life happen.
Creative Imprint is your local source for custom apparel. With quick turnarounds, we have you, your business, team, or organization covered. Our state-of-the-art facility with skilled design and production employees allows Creative Imprint to bring your design to life. Whether it is screen printing or embroidery, you will be able to see and feel the quality. Creative Imprint can accommodate orders of all sizes, so give us a call or visit us online at creativeimprintapparel.com.
We have reached the half of the boys' game in our second dip of the doubleheader here this evening, our Fox Communities Credit Union Video Stream Games of the Week. You can check out our full schedule on our website, thescorewi.com. Here at the half, it's 24-20. Marshfield with the lead over Appleton East. Your scoring rundown in that first half. Ethan Connect scoring early and often there for Marshfield. He had 13 of their 24 points. Getting it done inside, outside, free throw line. He had a couple of free throws as well. Good start to the season for the 6'5" junior starter for the Tigers. Also scoring 3 points for Chris Pohl, 6'7" sophomore. Hit from downtown one. Joey Ketterer came into the game and hit a three-pointer. A couple of baskets for Brooks Henson. He's got 4, really held in check in that first half. Coach Potts has to be happy with the defense. Hand in the face on Brooks Henson. I know he was a key player tonight that Appleton East was focusing on. That's the only scorers here. Take that back. Valen Ramberg did have a bucket as well for Marshfield. For East, they were led by Cade Giacomo. He came out firing. Did miss a couple of free throws, but he's got 11 to open up, besting his season average of last year's 9.1. Also scoring 7 points for Joey LaChapelle. But again, using their speed and some of the moves that they were showing there too. Lots of speed. They're going to focus on that this season. Also 2 points for Braden Neiman, and that's it. Only 3 players scoring for Appleton East in that first half. Got to get a little bit more going from some of the other supporting players here for Coach Turner Botts and the Appleton East Patriots. Here it is, 24-20. Other games around the Fox Valley Association here to open things up. Everybody playing teams from around the state of Wisconsin. You got Fond du Lac welcoming in Wauwatosa West down in Fond du Lac. Appleton North made the track over to Wausau. They're taking on Wausau West. Neenah hit the road. They're at Stevens Point this evening. And Hortonville traveled to Green Bay to take on Notre Dame. Those are your games in the Fox Valley Association teams that are involved. Here East Course playing Marshfield. The home opener, the season opener. They will hit the road coming up on Friday at Fond du Lac. Then they go to Bayport as well. In fact, only a couple of home games in the November-December schedule for East. This one and the December 8th against Kaukauna. Other than that, they are on the road at Fond du Lac, Bayport, Oshkosh North, Neenah, and Hortonville, and Appleton West open up the new year. But that means the 2024 portion of the schedule is loaded with home games for the Patriots. For Marshfield, there's only one other team in action out of the Wisconsin Valley Conference, and that is DC Everest. They are playing up the road in at Schwabenon tonight. Their home opener will come up on Friday as they will welcome in Holman. As opposed to Appleton East, a lot of the beginning part of the schedule for Marshfield is at home. They take on Holman, Wisconsin Rapids, La Crosse Central, DC Everest. Neenah will go over there December 16th, and Wausau East. How about that? They get 6 straight home games before the turn of the calendar, before they start into their Wisconsin Valley Conference schedule. So that's what the schedules look like for both of these two teams here. 24-20 is our halftime score. We'll take another break. We'll come back and have your keys to the second half and, of course, all of the action here from Appleton East High School on our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream game of the week.
Are you ready for Free Money Day? When you open a Fox Rewards checking account from Fox Communities Credit Union, you'll be celebrating Free Money Day every month, because that's when we'll pay you 5% annual percentage yield on your balance of up to $5,000. It's free money in your account every month. Stop in at any Fox branch or visit foxcu.org to get the party started. Fox Rewards Checking from Fox Communities Credit Union, helping you make life and Free Money Day happen.
At Myron Construction, relationships are at the core of everything we do. While our roots run deep in the Midwest, our reach has expanded nationally as we follow our clients across the country to bring their projects to life. In an ever-evolving industry that leans heavily on resourcefulness and hard work, our project teams take great pride in not only delivering successful projects, but in building lasting relationships with our clients and partners. Together, we are building excellence.
Creative Imprint is your local source for custom apparel. With quick turnarounds, we have you, your business, team, or organization covered. Our state-of-the-art facility with skilled design and production employees allows Creative Imprint to bring your design to life. Whether it is screen printing or embroidery, you will be able to see and feel the quality. Creative Imprint can accommodate orders of all sizes, so give us a call or visit us online at creativeimprintapparel.com.
Band is fired up here at Appleton East High School, as they have been all night long for the girls and the boys game. Glad to bring it to you here on this Tuesday evening. Whole slew of video stream broadcasts for you all season long. Our next one will come up against Kaukauna as far as Appleton East goes. We will be right back here on Friday, December 8th against Kaukauna. That'll be our second video stream broadcast with new equipment here. Our first one was a girls' game right before this, 65-48, the final score in that one. Kimberly with the win over Appleton East, the first loss of the season for the Patriots. They dropped 4-1. Papermakers now 2-0. Their head coach Dave Lapisto. That was an exciting one. Got a good one going here. Lots of lead changes in the first half. To start the second half, it will be East basketball. And they trail by 4, 24-20. See if they can come out of the locker room with some oomph. Get things going. Looks like the same starters out there for both teams. Passing up the three there. Took that. Yep, nope, that's not Kyle. That is Jacob Weisbach, who's in. Here's Preston Giacomo. Back iron a little too hard. One and done. First possession of the second half for the Patriots. And here come the Tigers. Man-to-man defense for the Patriots. They look for the screen out front for the wide open three. Off the mark, but the putback is good. Chris Pohl, right place at the right time. And he's got 5. First 2 points of the second half. Leads to a 6-point lead. I believe the largest of the first half was 7, if I'm correct on that. Here's a 3. No good by Grayson Kazmarek, but a rebound by Feldhausen. He'll drive this time. Floater, good. Elliot Feldhausen gets in the scorebook. His first 2 of the game.
Just getting points on the board to start the second half is all that matters. That's to show that you have someone to build on for the next few possessions.
Good ball movement leads to a 3 this time by Chris Pohl. Inside